Is this an example of what the bracelet that is kept around Mr. Goodman's ankle looks like?
Yes.
And on that night, when you looked at it, could you see that there had been damage to the bracelet?
Yes, I could.
Can you explain to the court what damage you were able to see with your eye as it was still attached to Mr. Goodman's ankle?
There was a crack on the side of the device.
Now, pardon me?
There was a crack on this portion of the device. I did check the band, and the band was intact.
Now, the crack that you were able to see in the casing, was that along the seam of the transmitter box, or was it in another portion of the box itself?
I was right down and look below the seam. The picture that you presented to the court is a pretty accurate representation of what I saw.
Did Mr. Goodman make any statements to you about how he thought the damage to the bracelet may have occurred?
He was up in the shower. He said it hit it on the shower door.
So when you arrived on scene and saw that it was cracked open, what did you do?
Mr. Goodman was sitting down. I approached him. I checked the band, the strap. I tugged on it to make sure that it was secure.
Show us what you did.
I tugged on it. I noticed that right under the seam, it was open. I opened it a little bit and it exposed everything that was inside.
Now, you said that you've been doing this for 6 years, and you handle these bracelets every working day?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a bracelet cracked like that?
I've never, on Wednesday was the first time I ever seen the inside components of a transmitter. I've never knew what it looked like.
Can you explain to the court what would happen from 3M monitoring in terms of an alert coming in?
When the device was tampered with, it immediately sent a message to the tracking device that he carries with him. That in turn was sent out via cellular technology to the 3M command center in Tampa, and then sent right back to us. That entire evolution took about 30-35 seconds.
It just appears from what they said that it's a very strong monitor transmitter, and for it to have had any damage to it, it must have been done purposefully.
But you think he should go to prison while he's appealing?
Well, I filed a motion because I felt that there was sufficient grounds to bring the motion. Clearly, deputies who know what they're doing and are familiar with the equipment felt that there was a real concern and something that was intentional, and so the state brought the motion.